Rocker Gene Simmons just let shocking career-ending announcement slip out on live TV. It seems like almost every time a famous Hollywood celebrity or a big-time singer opens their mouths, some kind of insane leftist rhetoric falls out. It kinda makes you wonder if they've been hitting the Botox too hard. It's one thing to come by your opinions honestly, but these people make it seem like they're so used to reading scripts that they just have somebody write one up for them to read in real life too. Every now and again though, some famous person says something that actually makes one believe that they might have two brain cells that rubbed together and brought forth an original thought. That was the shocking case with Gene Simmons, Kiss's frontman, when he came out not only strongly in support of President Trump, but asking his fellow celebrities to stick to what they know best. Spoiler, that's not politics. Via Patriot Beacon. In the liberal world of Hollywood, it's rare to find any entertainer that is brave enough to risk their career by defending President Trump in any way. Kiss rocker legend, Gene Simmons spoke out to say that he is a proud Trump supporter, and for those celebrities who continually attack the president using their public forum, Simmons tells them to stop their childish tantrums. If anybody knows about being over the top, it's Simmons, but obviously, there's a time and place for that. And raging against a fairly elected president just isn't it. We're so sorry that you don't all agree with us that President Trump was a good choice, but that's no reason to act like children about it. Via Fox Business. Kiss frontman Gene Simmons thinks it's time for celebrities to keep their political opinions to themselves, especially when it comes to the results of the 2016 presidential election. I think celebrities should basically shut their pie holes and do what they do best: act, sing, tap dance. All that kind of stuff, Simmons told the Fox Business Network's Charles Payne. Simmons, a former school teacher who plays bass in the legendary rock band that is known for songs Beth and Rock and Roll All Night, added, "President-elect Trump is the president. You can like it, you cannot like it. He's the new president, that's the end of the story." I never thought I'd be so in support of what Gene Simmons has to say, but the man has a point. These actors and actresses got their jobs for a plethora of reasons, and none of them had anything to do with intellect or political prowess. There may be the occasional intellectual in the bunch, but if so, they're few and far between. Famous people got famous because they look good or have some talent that they exploited to get a whole lot of money. But they put on their pants one leg at a time, and they get just the one vote, just like you and I. Via Legal Insurrection. Not everyone who works in the entertainment business is a liberal. Kiss frontman Gene Simmons definitely leans right, and he has some words of advice for liberals in his industry who are freaking out over Trump. Shut your pie holes. He made the remarks in an appearance on the Fox Business Network with Charles Payne. Kiss frontman Gene Simmons, celebrities should shut their pie holes. Kiss frontman Gene Simmons thinks it's time for celebrities to keep their political opinions to themselves, especially when it comes to the results of the 2016 presidential election. Simmons, whose real name is Heinwitz, was born in Israel and has defied his industry over Israel boycotts. The Weekly Standard reported in 2011. Kiss's Gene Simmons stands up for Israel and Arab democracy movements. Gene Simmons, a co-founder of the rock band Kiss, recently returned to his native Israel, after a 52-year hiatus. Unlike other entertainers who had boycotted the Jewish state, such as Elvis Costello, the Pixies, and Pink Floyd's Roger Waters, Simmons expressed his support for Israel. The countries they should be boycotting are the same countries that the populations are rebelling, Simmons told the AP, suggesting that the entertainers who boycott Israel should place a more critical eye on other nations in Israel's neighborhood. People long to be free, and they sure as hell don't want somebody who's a ruler who hasn't been elected by them. Every person born in America today has the beautiful advantage of being born free. That means that you are free to have whatever opinion you want to have. However, it does not mean that you're free from the repercussions of those opinions. That means that if the liberals win enough people over to put themselves in a place of power and take our rights away, there'll be no going back.